Here's a walk through my Canvas courses. So I teach 4 different classes. Let's take a look at my elementary music. This is 5th grade general. Alright, so something that you'll see in all of my classes that I hid all navigation from the students, so students can't see any of that. And all they can do is click on the buttons that I have for the class. So I have stuff like our specials rotation, so they know which class they have. On every page I have a go back and go home button so that everything is easy to navigate again. So little stuff about the class, my expectations, contact information, and then other stuff that I need for district and such. Here's the meat of my class, virtual classroom. I actually had started setting this up before I knew we were going to go back 100% in person, so most of this I haven't actually used, but I have like a music library that has all of these books, and it's linked to a read-along in like a YouTube read-along of each of those books. And then again, a go back button and a home button. And then this is really what I use every day because we are 100% in person. It's got every week that we've met. If I did something different on one day, it's got that. So like last week, what are we doing today? I've got my learning target, I've got what we're doing, and then each of these is clickable to the activity. Some of them I use in class. This one I used in class. So I just click this and play, and they follow along, whereas some of these I just have in here in case they're absent and they can follow along. I'm not doing live Zoom links for my 5th grade class, but they can watch this if they want to learn it at home kind of thing. But I did do like live instruction for this activity. And then really the stuff that's really good is my choir stuff. So because we started 100% in person and we didn't have one-to-one technology yet, some of my stuff is outdated, but I've got everything in here. I have calendar is just like my 5th grade class where we go to what we're doing that day. That one does look a little bit different. Again, the kids love that this looks like a phone, looks like something they can relate to. And then I have each week for this week here, and then it says everything that we're doing that day. So here's our learning target, this is their homework that they have to do, and this is what we did in class. We're on a rotating schedule, so Tuesday we don't have class, Wednesday we've got class again, Thursday no class, Friday this is what we're doing. And again, I can go back to the calendar from here, or I can go back to my home page. I have all of my resources are in here. So, all right, so my resources page, I have a link to like when warm-ups, if there's practice track or anything, and any music we need in case we do go remote and they have their music at school or something. I can put a link in there. I have a form to fill out if they're sick and can't sing, but in class, and then exit tickets. This is the part that's a little bit outdated, and because I did have to make copies of everything the beginning of the school year, I do have copies of them on here now so that they can access that in case they don't have their binder. And such like that. Okay, so let's go back home. Here's some of my assignment tape things. So I've got a worksheet. They can practice the worksheet. and then they can go on to where they submit the assignment. This one is a media recording, so they're performing a rhythm type thing. And then I created this assignment page because kids were not sure when their things were due, even though their iPads tell them. So I add on to this every week. Let's see. And then I also have, this goes to our grading system, our district website. This is our district help page, contact information. And then this is where I have Zoom. So I only started doing Zoom this quarter, so I only have 2 on here, but they can join class live if they're absent. And then I've also recorded all the classes where I had students absent and maybe they didn't join the Zoom or something like that, so that they can watch the recording of class there.